Hey everyone, it's Flak. Battlefield 6 is apparently due out in 2021 or early 2022, but recent rumors point to a bit of a surprise. A remaster of Battlefield 3 is allegedly on deck. Before we hop into this, there was a glitch, and YouTube decided it just wasn't going to send out notifications for yesterday's video, so in case you missed that, I'm doing a tournament for Rainbow Six Siege with some pretty big names, and it would mean the world to me if you would check out that video. There's some pretty great memes in it, so you can also try Siege for free using the link in the description below. So, back to Battlefield. Literally. Battlefield 3 is one of the franchise's biggest successes. Aside from its stellar multiplayer, it also arguably had the best single-player experience in the franchise. Current rumors say a remastered version of the game will release alongside the next Battlefield title in holiday 2021. One of the people behind the rumors is Daiquiri, formerly Almighty Dak. You might remember him as the YouTuber behind the accurate leaks for Battlefield 1. Although this information should be taken with a grain of salt, I would say it's not entirely surprising if it turns out to be true. Battlefield 5 was a big whiff for DICE and EA, while competitor Call of Duty has found some real commercial success with remastering previous titles. After the flop of Battlefield 5, I'm sure developers are probably looking for a safe bet, and if it ain't broken, well, don't fix it. A Battlefield 3 remaster would not only appease longtime fans of the series, it would also introduce an entirely new generation to some of the best of Battlefield. Dak reports the Battlefield 3 remaster will arrive this year, while the next true Battlefield game arrives next year on Xbox Series X, PS5, and PC. He has since removed his original video, but the Battlefield 3 remaster will also reportedly include all of the game's downloadable content, like Back to Karkand and Armored Kill. Such a release would also tide players over to the next year's new title, which does make sense from a brand standpoint. You want to remain relevant. Having Battlefield fall off the radar for a year isn't necessarily the best approach, though perhaps that is what you want after a game like Battlefield 5. Many people have been begging for a remaster of Battlefield 3, and that would do quite a bit to undo some of the recent damage done to the franchise by careless executives and pulling the plug on Battlefield 5's live service. As for the next official Battlefield title, rumors continue to swirl that it's set in a modern time frame. I'm not entirely sure I'd even call these rumors so much as it is just plain logic. DICE most recently released Battlefield games set in World War I and World War II, so hanging around in the past isn't the wisest decision right now, and DICE probably wants to put as much distance as they can between Battlefield 5 and the next game in the series. So, modern, or perhaps even the future, makes logical sense to me. There were also some rumors that Bad Company 3 was in development, but those have since quieted down considerably. It's still my dark horse candidate, as the series writer still lives in Sweden, though he's working at another studio. If a Battlefield 3 remaster is in the works, I'd say it's entirely possible we'll at least see a tease for that during EA Play. The company's conference was moved to June 18th in light of recent world events and will be held digitally, starting at 4 p.m. Pacific on EA's social channels. However, EA did just announce Battlefield titles are returning to Steam, which may be all we see regarding the franchise this year. If we don't see any kind of announcement for a Battlefield 3 remaster this year, I would say that that rumor has been proven false, but that's just my opinion. What do you think we'll see from Battlefield this year? Do you think a Battlefield 3 remaster is in the works? And what about the next Battlefield game? Tell me your thoughts in the comments. And again, if you didn't get a chance to check out yesterday's Siege video, please give it a look. It'd be a huge help to the channel, and you can find the link down in the video description. If you enjoyed this video, leave a like. If not, a dislike, and make sure to subscribe. Tap the bell to stay informed of everything Battlefield. And as always, thanks for watching.